And grand rising, you beautiful soul. It's Tori, the Hope Dealer of Guided Intuition, and we are here to do your daily guidance on this fabulous, beautiful Thursday, or whenever you are watching this video. We know that these things are timeless. Whenever it's meant for this message to find you, my love, that is when it will find you. So, fresh out of meditation on the root chakra, I really want the beautiful soul to know that is watching this video. I just want to say to you, and I hope that you follow my lead and say it to yourself. Thank you for showing up for yourself. Nah, just hear me out now. Hear me out. Thank you for showing up for yourself. I really believe we don't say that to ourselves enough. Like, I need to thank you for showing up for yourself. Thank you for getting up and going to the gym. Thank you for meditating. Thank you for stepping out of your comfort zone and pursuing your dreams. Thank you for not beating that person's ass who tried you. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, seriously, you could have came down to their level. You could have got real petty and messy and won. But you know what? You chose not to. I need you to thank yourself for that. I need you to thank yourself for picking up the apple when you know you could have went a whole nother way and got a Cinnabon. You know, like, I need you to thank you for picking up that Cinnabon for that inner child. You know, you don't indulge always, but sometimes it's good. To my mothers and my fathers out there, thank you for every day getting up and being there for those babies. Thank you for making sure that you're good so you can show up for the beautiful souls who rely on you, your soul family. So on this beautiful Thursday, find some time to celebrate yourself for showing up for you. Because we think that these things, you know, you should just be doing this. Bro, no, you can choose a whole nother option, honey. You can go a whole nother direction. But you're making a conscious decision to show up for yourself. You're making a conscious decision to be about you. So I need you to thank yourself. Look yourself in that mirror today and thank you. Because listen, honey, you could have went a whole nother way. You could have went a whole nother way. So just take this time to thank you, to love on you. Thank you for showing up for yourself. Okay? So what we're going to do together is we're going to see what quote does the wise, intelligent, soulful, mamas, grandmas love Maya Angelou, what wisdom does she have for the beautiful soul who is watching this video on this beautiful Thursday, or whenever I love this print. Let's just say, okay, that's just so pretty. And that's so pretty. All right, let's see, guys. Let's just flip around until I feel like it feels good. I'm feeling 2. Okay. Start here and then we'll go. Self-empowerment. My wish for you is that you continue. Continue to be who and how you are. To astonish a mean world with your acts of kindness. Continue to allow humor to lighten the burden of your tender heart. So, again, with this self-empowerment, when I was telling you to really thank yourself, you know, be your own hype man or hype woman, because I'm telling it, like, you're doing it and you're making it look effortless and easy, honey, but it's really not. It's really not. We think things like this should be second nature, just to be kind. But Tori is here to tell you, like, I can't wait to have some story times on the channel, honey. Bring your tea and your water, because, like, you know me, I am the lightest of lights. Like, bro, that is just who I am, honey. Like, this is not me faking or anything. And I really realized, like, the world and people genuinely seek, I don't know why and how broken they are, honey, but they genuinely seek to snuff the light out of you. So in this time and in this moment, I want you to govern your heart, guard your heart, to say a prayer of protection over yourself, over your mind. Just protect your energy, protect your aura, because I didn't want to believe it. I am Miss positive Patty here. Find the beauty in everything, and I will never not be that way. You guys know, because we talk about it here. If you've heard some of the stories and things that I have experienced, you'll be like, damn, girl, how do you even smile? Because you are the light. That's what your soul really wants you to know in this moment. You are the light. And this is not to install fear or any of those things. One of the things that I realized, though, with being, so filled with love and kindness and light, you just got to really make sure that you're protecting your energy field, your aura field, really doing that to yourself, because for whatever reason, being that they're hurt, being that, they ain't got no light in them, I don't really know what it is, okay? But all I know is that people be genuinely trying to snuff the light, or projecting or just gaslighting you. And it's happened to Tori, and I'm like, bro, you know what I do. Like, I see you. Hello. I'm not just doing this for fun, even though it is fun. It's real. Okay. I see your ass in the spirit realm, but like, I don't know, but somebody needs to know that. Guard your heart. And no matter what is going on, or what story tries to, or person's story or situation tries to dim your light, don't fall for it. You always have a choice. You have a choice, like I told you earlier. Like, no, you could have went another way. And even the great Maya Angelou is just really thanking you. And her wish for you is that you just continue that vibration. You continue that energy, baby, because, honey, like I said, you could have went another way, but you didn't. You could have chose different on this journey. You could have stayed in those unhealthy habits or patterns that were, crippling you, that, really weren't benefiting you or your higher self. But you chose to move away from that. So today, celebrate yourself. Celebrate the beauty, the essence of your soul. Because, honey, you are going places, okay? Herself. I've learned whenever I decide something with an open heart, I usually make the right decision. Now, it's so funny how both of these are talking about what I just said, fresh out of meditation. Like, Spirit was like, just thank yourself. Because I feel like we don't do that enough. And I'm telling you, I've learned that whenever I decide something with an open heart, I usually make the right decision. You could have went a whole nother way. But you followed your heart. And I'm a firm believer in following your heart, because it's connected with your intuition. It is connected with your soul. All of those are working together. Spirit, all of that resides in the heart area. Now, I was guided to get the Sacred Traveler's Oracle deck. And we're definitely going to pull a tarot. But I want to start with this, okay? I just want you to know. I just want to see, like, what does your soul want you to really know about this very moment, and an important message. I just feel like there's an important message. And I want to read the protection message just to give you some guidance for this time. Okay. Well, that just came out. Okay. 3 came out. You have the chameleon spirit. Act as if, the coyote spirit, trust in divine detours, and the mouse spirit, tend to the small things. And I think that's been like the theme though, tending to the small things. It's the everyday habits. It's like it's the small things. It's the act of kindness. It's when you could have told this person really about themselves, but you chose the high road. It was, that person who was being nasty, and you just chose to smile and just move away. It's that, doing whatever is best for you. You know? Sometimes, and not even just that. Sometimes we think like these in order to get major success or major movement, it's in the small details. And I like how it comes in the mouse spirit because anytime we see a mouse, we think about a rat, you know? But it's like there's pay attention to details. Tend to the small things. Cuz that's going to bring you the real success. And it doesn't have to be, it could be in love, it could be in career, it can be in your personal life, it could be in your home life. But the results that you want, it's hidden in the small things. Like taking the time to thank yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's self-appreciation. That's self-love. That's you valuing yourself. Believe it or not, that's you creating healthy habits, healthy boundaries of how you appreciate yourself. So in turn, you're going to attract that energy, be it in career, be it in business, same thing, be it in your love life, be it in your everyday personal life. What Spirit wants you to know is that no good deed goes unnoticed. Okay? That's what somebody needs to know today. No good deed goes unnoticed. And just because you feel like it might not be flourishing right now, it might not be taking off right now, but Spirit just really wants somebody to know that no good deed goes unnoticed. And it's important right now to act as if. Because even with this coyote spirit, trust in divine detours. Sometimes, sometimes we can want things right now. We can want it, sometimes you just got to trust. If it didn't work out with that person, if it didn't work out in that relationship, if you didn't get that opportunity, if you're not excelling in one thing, trust in divine detours. Ooh, that's a word. No good deed goes unnoticed. Sometimes you never know who is watching. And this can even be in the spirit realm. Somebody needs to know that Spirit sees the effort. Spirit sees what's going on. Or even for some of you, a tangible person. Blessings can come in many forms. This is why Spirit is asking you to act as if. Just do it. Do what you feel is in alignment with yourself. I told you with these cards, I was guided to check into the protection message. Now with the chameleon spirit, the protection message, being sensitive and having empathy for others can become a heavy burden if you don't practice self-care. Come on. Could it be you're feeling stressed because you've tuned into challenging emotions that aren't even yours? Chameleon spirit does not want you to adapt to these conditions by withdrawing or distracting yourself, hoping the feelings will just go away, or attempting to reassure another who may be having a pity party. You can be swallowed up. And that's why I don't go to pity parties. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm going to speak a good word of encouragement from over here to friends, families, associates, but I will not go to anybody's pity party. I don't go to my own pity parties. You understand me? Like, I don't go to my own pity parties. Like, that is just me, like my higher self and my spiritual team. We allow, my lower self to just, cry in the pain of ice cream. And then when she comes out of it, we like, okay, girl, are you ready? Like, are you ready to talk about this? Are you ready to address these habits? Are you ready? You good? Okay. So sometimes, and especially as empaths, like, it's become a mockery. It becomes a mockery, okay? And, about being an empath and, oh, you're choosing for people to do this to you. And, you just lack boundaries. I've heard it. I've heard it so much, But when I tell you this is a real thing, okay? And it's nothing like experiencing some SHIT that will make you, reconsider, the words or the energy that you put out there, because you never know someone's story. You never know. And take it from a sensitive person who gets her livelihood off of feeling. I remember a Love Muffin told me, because she does sessions and readings. She was like, girl, I had to stop that. She was like, I'm just so appreciative of you. Thank you. But how do you do it? It's so draining. Self-care. You're able to push forward. You're able to move forward because of self-care. What is self-care? Yes, self-care is taking some bubble baths, treating yourself to a massage, but it's also saying no. It's also boundaries, okay? It's also understanding that you have a great compassionate heart, but to preserve that, to show up in that energy, you can't be going to other people's pity parties. Give what flows outside of your cup, not what's inside of your cup, because what's inside of your cup is for you. So you can be this beacon of kindness. So you can be this beacon of light. No overgiving. And Tori will be the first person to say, I learned that valuable lesson, I learned that valuable lesson. And if it, when Tori dipped off from these couple of months, that's one thing. So many people was like, are you okay? Like, I believe in consistency, because consistency is key. Like, being consistent will get you where it is you desire to be. Understanding consistency. Because either way, you're going someplace. But what are you consistent in? So I know consistency, but at the same time, I had to do self-care. And I did a major no-no. And if you have found yourself and you've ever done this, don't beat yourself up. You cannot show up for anybody if you're not showing up for yourself. So above all, self-care. And I feel like I had to go through that moment and realize, like, damn, Tori, you got to really put yourself first, And for me, it was, it was my business. You shouldn't let your business or your workload over nothing, no situation, no relationship, no career should ever come before your self-care. See, I thought because I wasn't letting people, but I was letting my career, like I did not have a healthy balance, So we are pushing self-care at the forefront. And self-care looks different. Self-care is just not it's not soft. Sometimes it's hard. It's a hard no. Okay? It's a hard I'm going to stay over here and you be over there. Sometimes it's a hell no. It just depends on the situation. Okay? And if you've been invoking that and you've been doing that, good. Do not stop, okay? If you do, it's okay. Get back up. But I'm just saying, stay, okay? Because you're headed places. You're headed places, and certain people and situations and things cannot go with you. Okay? Period. You're not in the pity party. Okay? You're not in that vibration. So you cannot bring that low vibration with you. You can't. Okay? So, now listen, okay? Even with this trust in the divine detours, on an intuitive level, you know, sometimes we think that we want one thing, or we think that we have to have this thing. Let's get a little bit more transparent and personal. I would never forget. I think I've told this story before, y'all. But like, I would never forget, like, I truly desired this individual on a romantic tip. And I would never forget when I finally manifested this person. I was like, oh my God. I was like, oh my God. Girl, this is what you wanted? It turns out that, you know, it was not what was for me, honey. Like, oh my God, it was a bucket of crazy. Like, it was not what was for me. So sometimes when things end, be it in a career, be it a relationship, it does not matter. Just know that it is of your highest good. Divine detours. And another way that I'm seeing this is just trust in the divine detours. Sometimes it's not a no, but it's not a right now. And sometimes, you know, we can mess things up because we're trying to force it and make it happen. You know, and we can throw things off balance. The thing about divine detours is that you're still going to get the gift. It's just going to come another way. It's still yours. This could be in career. And I love this. Y'all listen to this really quick. It says, Coyote's spirit's trickster energy is designed to bring you into situations to teach you lessons you have forgotten to learn. Perhaps you need a taste of failure before you experience success. How will you know what a good relationship looks like if you ain't been in a crappy one? How will you appreciate your dream job if you didn't go to a job that sucked? How would you be able to appreciate confidence if you never experienced not having confidence? How can you value peace if you never had discord? So those very things that sometimes we just get frustrated with, those are the things that are going to bless you. They're going to help you appreciate when you finally get to wherever it is you're going, or you finally obtain that thing. It makes it more valuable. That's what adds the value on it. I will never forget, like, I was having a conversation with my sisters because, like, they don't know the struggle. Like, my nieces and nephews, my niece is like 16 and she's never like washed her own. She don't even know how to use a laundromat. Like, or like not even a laundry. She don't even know going to the laundromat. She don't even know what that is. Like, but she don't even know how to work the washer. You know? Like, her definition of stress is because her mom is asking her to do the dishes, and she did the dishes and somebody went back and drunk something and left it in the sink. Okay. She don't know what it, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't, I remember we had like a conversation with them because they were just acting like, I was like, oh my God, y'all, don't get me when I say this. I was like, but are y'all black? I'm just like, and I know what I meant when I said that, because, like, honey, I know that doesn't matter. But you seen the memes, like going on Twitter. You had a black parent. Like there are just certain things that they did, and I'm so happy that we have, overcame these structures. Like you knew not to open all the cereals in the house. Like you open one cereal, and you eat it, and don't you touch the rest until that one is done. Like no, we don't do that. We let them open all of them, but still. Like it was certain principles, like you learned how to appreciate being able to open all of the cereals because there was a time in life where we could only open one. For me it was, and like we couldn't get the name brand. We had to get Snooty Flakes. I wanted Frosted Flakes. I wanted Tony the Tiger. But I wouldn't appreciate Tony the Tiger if I didn't get Snooty Flakes or Circle Wheels. You know them damn Fruit Loops with we got Fruit Loops, but the ones with the clown, okay, at Save-A-Lot. I used to be like, oh my God, can I just get a little bit of the little bird, please, Mom. My nieces and nephews, they don't know that life. They don't know what it means to like go hungry and like be sleeping on a bench. You know what I'm saying, or staying in your apartment. When you're evicted, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't know, they've never been hungry. Like, you know what I'm saying? They don't really know. So sometimes that very struggle that, we cursed and we just, it taught you, really, it prepared you for this blessing. All right. That's what I went through Jacob's ladder to get that out. It's preparing you for this blessing. You wouldn't know a good relationship if you didn't have all the shitty ones you had. Okay? You wouldn't know what it feels like to, to have money, like if you didn't go through a season of not having money and not being able to get yourself the things that you want. So just know that everything serves a purpose. And I feel like this detour, whatever this situation, that you might be reflecting on in this moment, in this time, it was divinely orchestrated. Okay? Because it taught you, it was helping you tend to the small things. So when you get to this level, when you boss up, when this success is pouring, because like I said, somebody, I don't know who you are, but you're going somewhere. A lot of success for you. You're gonna have that kind, beautiful, loving heart. You're really going, I always say, I'm like the total catch because not only am I beautiful, okay, I'm beautiful and I have the brains and my heart is golden. That is a package, honey. That's a package, period. So right now on the bottom of the deck, we have fogged in, go slow, take time. So maybe you can't fully see it right now, okay? You really can't fully see it. And especially, what's going outside, what's going on around you. But just know it's happening. First light, beginning a new cycle. You can't see it. Stepping into power. You are strong. You are strong beyond measure. Yes. Choosing your path. All is possible. It really is. All is possible. Let's go ahead and get some tarot. I like that first light. Right after here. Four of Cups. Yeah, I'm telling you. And this is, not seeing. So what Spirit just wants you to know, this moment right here, no matter how it feels, maybe you're waiting for something just to take off. You're waiting for it to start. Like, okay. Bro, no. In divine timing, okay, there is something very crucial in this moment. You had to go through this. If you've ever asked, why did this happen to me? Why? You had to experience so you will know what it truly feels like to have that appreciation, that gratitude. Because when you have that gratitude, can't nothing be stripped away from you. But it's when you don't value something like this opportunity, they're not valuing this cup. You won't know. You know that saying. We didn't all heard it. You know what I'm saying? You don't appreciate, what you got into is what? Gone. We know that saying. You know why they say that? Because gratitude was not in that equation. So, act as if this new cycle, hold gratitude. Be thankful for that ending. Be thankful for this new beginning. Be thankful for that lesson. Be thankful for every stage and every place where you've been and where you are. Because look on the bottom of the deck, the devil. I was just about to say, and guess what? Maybe this is you. Maybe you really liked somebody. You really poured your all into a situation. You really was like trying to gung-ho ride for them. And they didn't see it. Oh, but they gonna be back. But you can't come to nobody's pity party. That's their lesson. To learn how to value something when it's in front of you. And your lesson, if you're resonating with that, is for you to know your worth and know that you deserve more than that. You send them love and light, but you don't allow that energy in your life, because there is somebody that's going to see you. And you're not going to have to tell them how to treat you. They're going to see that you're amazing. They're going to see that you are something special. They're going to see the value, and they're going to act accordingly on the first light. Okay? The first time. What we said with Maya Angelou yesterday. When somebody shows you who they are, believe them the first time. Okay? Believe them. Like I said, people be genuinely out here trying to snuff light. And I feel like this individual, whatever, you got to let them go through what they're going through. Sometimes we be trying to interrupt people's lessons and blessings and the lesson they need to learn. You can try. Right here, the Emperor reverse came out. Right over here, stepping into power. You are stronger beyond your measures. Did I say measure? Yeah. What's this coyote say? Trust the divine detour. Yeah. I'm telling you. Step in your power. Step in your confidence. This could be like family. This could be, you know what I'm saying? Like, because what I'm really picking up, I'm really strongly, heavily picking up on a love relationship, or like even in your career field, where you're a bright light, and sometimes coworkers and people be hating on you. Like that just come with the territory. But Spirit is saying, stand in your power. And just know that it's going to come out on your favor. But with this Emperor reverse, this is all ego. This person or the situation or whatever, you know what I'm saying? The surround, it's something rooted in ego. And like I just said, I'm not trying to install fear or nothing. I was talking about it with my spiritual mom, Miss Anita. Listen, I know I'm divinely protected, but that doesn't mean that I'm going to just go out in front of a car, hit me. What? What's wrong with you, child? My spirit team will be like, girl, oh my God. Remind me not to take her next life. You get what I'm saying? Like, you act accordingly. And take it from one of the most bubbliest, sweetest, nicest people. People be out here trying to snuff your light. Okay? I figured that out. Spirit's like, okay, you don't want to see that? Well, watch this. And I'm like, you know what? I see it. I got it. And I'm going to head on out. I'm going to head on out of here. We seen that famous meme. Okay? Like, people, are like that. So just guard your heart. Guard yourself, because a lot of ego is going around. However, you step in your power. You be uplifted in your power. You act as if. Dang. Okay. We're going to take this one. The Three of Wands. And it came out reverse. So those small details, those things that maybe, are a little tedious, time consuming, scheduling out, writing your goals, writing your manifestation list, getting organized. One of the things, I don't know if you guys already do this, but this is definitely something that you want to maybe add. Something that you can add. I don't know how you guys feel about, calendars and organizing yourself. I always, from now, I have two. I have one that's work related, and busy, whatever I got to put in there. But this particular one right here, this is my self-care, planner. Okay, I got to get up and do yoga. I have to meditate. Okay, remember to tell myself I love me. Whatever. Treat myself to a facial. Go grab a vegan cupcake. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, and look at this, guys. Come with these cute little stickers. You deserve a sticker. Wait, scratch that. You deserve all the stickers. You really do. But yeah, I got this. And I realized, no, I need two. Self-care need to be at the top priority. That need a whole book of itself. I'm not playing. And, somebody else needs to know, don't play either. But I didn't what took me, I knew self-care was so important. I knew that it was so important, guys. But it really, when I went through a season of being so consistent and practicing it and doing it, and then I had that moment where I didn't. Oh, hell no. That taught me, oh no, I would never get caught slipping again. But sometimes you have to go through things to appreciate it. And I was I'm buying me my own planner. I am just going to, literally, this is Tori's planner. This is everything concerning me, beauty rituals, just time with myself, journal prompting. Bro, it's all in here. So, it's in those small details. It's in those little extra things that you do for yourself that is really going to be beneficial for you. All right. And with this, this 3 of Wands, choose your path. All is possible. You're never stuck. You are never stuck, because this 3 of Wands, it's all about strategy, planning, strength. Okay. And it was funny that it came, it came reversed. So it could talk about delays, obstacles, disappointments, is delayed. But I feel like you're being asked to choose your path. Maybe that's not what was best for you. Or you went through that moment to see that this is what is best for you and what you want to do. You guys hear Caden? He be up with me at 3, 4 in the morning. I love it. But anyways, guys, so I hope that this message brought you clarity on this beautiful Thursday. As always, it was such an honor to read for the beautiful soul who is watching this. I love you guys, and I can't wait to your 2021 yearly prediction and guidance upload on the channel, guys. Spirit really showed out. I love you guys so freaking much, and I will catch you on my channel. Take care. Just to follow, she blazing.